There you go.
Hey guys, it's Mad Friday. How's it going? Well, I'm alright. Hope you're alright. Right, a couple of weeks ago, someone persuaded me to rebuy back my Cromwell, and to be honest, I've forgotten just quite how much fun this little thing is. It's not particularly well armoured, the gun's not particularly great, but just look at the speed. It is amazingly fast and super manoeuvrable, which makes it such a deadly tank, especially when it's top tier. But I'm afraid this game is a tier 8 game, so I'm going to play a little bit sort of campish at the start. Just try and get some vision for my team and just try and save my health for later on in the game. I have to apologise for the background noise. I'd forgotten to change my settings from when I was live streaming, so you can hear some of the team chat in the background. Please try not to let that put you off watching the video, because it's quite special at the end what happens. I don't really do much at the start, but I do redeem myself quite well at the end of the match. Right, so at the minute I'm literally just poking the hill, trying to keep the target spotted, maybe sneak the odd shot in where I can, but there's a lot of tier 8s around and I pretty much don't have any chance whatsoever of penning them from range, even with premium ammunition. I do have optics and vents on this tank, so I have good enough view range to spot from here. I should be able to pick up most of the targets and hopefully pick up a few assist points. This position I'm using is now no longer available on the PC version, so I'm assuming later on we will get an update and this map will change and you will no longer be able to get up here. But for a minute, depending on what tank I'm in, I come up here quite regularly. I find it quite it's a good place to use because you can get vision right across the north and to the northeast. And sometimes if the enemies push around to sort of the F2, F3 area, you can put fire into them as well.
Might just hide behind this cage.
Right, so there's still not much going on up here. There's a lot of top tier tanks concentrating on my position, so I'm really not able to do much for the team at the minute, but just need a few more of the enemy tanks to die and then I can put my speed and manoeuvrability to work. There are several tanks on the enemy team that can finish me in one shot, so I'm having to play, you know, quite sneaky, otherwise this game will be done in one shot. Things like the Borzig, if they have the big gun, or the ISU 152, if he has the big gun, they have enough alpha damage to finish me in one shot. Quite surprised the artillery wasn't concentrating on me. This is normally a spot that gets abused by arty. This team's slightly outnumbered still. Just waiting for an opportunity to sneak past, and it's this point I noticed our arty has been bomb raped by a AMX 5100. So we're going to use the Cromwell's impressive speed to race back and try and save the guy. Look at that, over 60 Ks on the flat. It gets there pretty quickly too. Hopefully fast enough to surprise this 5100, and hopefully he's expended all his ammunition on this artillery. 2 into him and boom! Tier 8 French heavy tank taken down. Though the gun doesn't have particularly high alpha damage, it's quite low. It does have a very quick rate of fire, so your overall DPM isn't that bad at all if you can make the shots. Bit of a derpy dirt there. Couldn't get up that hill. One of my teammates says there's a KV-1S coming to get me. Didn't quite get the whole message though, so didn't know which side he was coming from, so I'm just having a little poke left and right, see if I can spot him. It wasn't that side. Doesn't appear to be this side. Wonder where he is then. Uh-oh, T-32. But look, his turret's pointing the other way. He's got his hull towards us, and his turret towards the other side. So we're going to start putting some fire into his turret, hopefully. Bingo, there's one. Another one, he just needs one more. Oh, maybe one more. Oh, and it bounces, and we're going to miss the kill on that tier 8 American heavy tank there. That's such a shame. Right, now the team numbers are looking a bit more favourable for the Cromwell to start using its speed and manoeuvrability to just outmanoeuvre the enemies and catch them by surprise. We're going to push around to the bridge area, see if we can get some side shots. Help out that heavy tank that needs help in the middle there. It's actually one of my platoon mates. We get here that quickly, they're not even ready for us, and we spot a super Pershing on low health. He's gone. I've switched to APCR here for the Ferdinand. I'm aiming for his tracks, I really don't want him to turn around. I'm getting shots into him really quickly. He just needs one more. Boom, that's 3 tier 8 tanks taken down in a short space of time. We've done an AMX 5100, a super Pershing and a Ferdinand. Now this is where the Cromwell excels. Our heavy tank is keeping them busy from the front, so we're going to use the impressive speed to just literally outflank, outmaneuver, surprise them. Right, so we spot the KV-1S and he's turning for us, and here's where the speed makes a difference. We've literally just beaten his turret traverse and we're making him look silly. And there we go, it's kill number 4. Can we make it 5? SU-152's got a tank in front and a tank behind. He's going to turn towards the higher tier target, but it doesn't save him. And we take down the 5th kill and an Oskins medal. Right, let's have a look at the stats. Tidy amount of experience. Not horrendous amount of silver, as I did fire a couple of APCR rounds at the end there.
I didn't do shit.
You know.
We pick up the mastery. I think I had this from the past, but it was nice to get it anyway. In the Oskins medal for killing 3 or more enemy tanks 2 tiers higher, and the sniper's medal, and a few ribbons. Right, just under 2k damage. For a tier 6 tank in a tier 8 game, that's not bad at all. Didn't do much at the start of the match for my team, but I think I did redeem myself at the end, and that is just the power of the Cromwell. If you can use its speed to outmaneuver your enemies, you can just basically run rings around them all day long, and that's what the Cromwell is about. Right guys, cheers for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you again next time. See you later.